Hello everyone and welcome to our Friday assembly today. Guys, I'm going to start off on a little bit of a sad note, and I think it's really important that today we try and remember someone who left us this week, and that is Sir Captain Thomas More. Now, I know a lot of people, especially in the first lockdown, were really inspired by his actions to get everyone in the nation up off their feet to raise some money for the NHS. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add a really beautiful picture of Captain Thomas More, and I'm also going to read one of his quotes, and I'd like you to close your eyes and have a little think about what you can do to inspire everyone around you. The quote goes like this: "If I've learned one thing from this year, it's that it is never too late to start something new and make a difference, especially if it brings life to people around the world." Now that man was bringing inspiration and life to so many people with his actions. I just want you to consider, what can you do to make other people's world a better place? Now, moving on, it's going to be a much cheerier assembly as we have so much to celebrate. Now, I am filming this before obviously this comes out, so it's Thursday afternoon and everyone is just coming towards the end of their mental health day at Aberdour. I've seen some amazing creations from the key worker children at school. I've also already been sent stuff from children at home. Thank you so much for all your hard work. Those videos will be made over the next couple of weeks and will be shared on YouTube for all of you to see. But for now, we're going to have our first and only musical shout out for this week, which is Archie in year 2. Archie managed to pass his grade 1 drums with distinction, achieving a 98% mark. Archie, that is amazing from someone so young to pass their drum exam. Well done. You should be really proud of yourself. Now on to some outstanding work. The year 2s are always keen and send me lots of names. We have Luke, who did a fantastic STEAM challenge this week. He made a bird's nest out of items from home. He put it in his garden and it managed to stay there even in all of the wind and the rain. So well done, Luke. We have Reed, who is completing his handwriting tasks really carefully. So well done, Reed. We also have Daniel. He's working hard to learn his times tables. Always a really tricky thing to do. George also did a wonderful STEAM challenge with his nest, and he built a little canopy over the top. Really nicely done, George. We also have Darshan. Darshan's working really hard to have some lovely joined up handwriting. We have Tom. He's participating really well in all of the live lessons, sharing answers and ideas throughout. And lastly, we have Oscar in year 2 for his great handwriting practice too. Moving on up through the school, in year 4, we have Max in 4S, Max N. Mrs. Slater told me you have been doing some excellent maths work. There was a problem solving question on there. You had to work out all the clues that you had, which ones are important. You had to trial and error different numbers. You worked thoroughly, you worked diligently, and you persevered. So well done, Max, for showing such great resilience. In year 5, we have Josh. And again, with some maths work, he's been really focused and enthusiastic. Mrs. Slater said she's never taught you before, but it's been an absolute pleasure to work with you this last term. So well done, Josh. And then in year 6, we don't often get year 6 shout outs for outstanding work. So well done to Evie May. Great effort in all of her subjects, just getting her head down and working so hard. And also to Isabella and Matt, you did a great interview project as part of French, talking all about your hobbies. So well done to you guys. Now we're on to the stars of the week. A huge amount of praise to all of these guys. I know we're 4 weeks into this term, everyone's working so hard, so congratulations if you've got your shout out now. So star of the week in the Eagles, Annabelle, for always using really neat joined up style of handwriting in your work. It says you've done a magnificent mindfulness picture and you have loads of knowledge of all different fruits and things, so well done, Annabelle. Next, we have Sophia Grace. Well done, Sophia. Says you're putting a huge amount of effort into all of your learning and you're making use of the mindfulness activities that are being shared on Seesaw. And we also have Melissa in the Swans. It says here you're approaching every task with a real high level of enthusiasm and you're working hard to do your joined up handwriting as well. Well done to all of those in year 2. In year 3, congratulations to Zaki in Herons. It says here you always go the extra mile in your work. You respond brilliantly to your feedback and you put that feedback into your next piece. So well done, Zaki. And they've sneaked in with an extra one for Herons to Lewis for showing good eagerness and enthusiasm with all of your learning. It says you're always engaged and producing a really high standard of work. Well done, Lewis. Into the Skylarks, well done to Samuel. It says here you put a fantastic bit of hard work and effort into all your online lessons. In particular, it's been noted that you wrote a captivating story all about an imaginary world. Well done, Samuel. That will be great. And lastly, in Kestrels, congratulations to Finn. Finn's been sharing his work with the group much more confidently and speaking up. He's also improved his handwriting loads over the last few weeks. So well done to Finn. Moving on into year 4. 4S, well done to Amelie. Mrs. Slater says you're always there working hard, focus and just getting on with the task in hand. Whenever you're asked to read out, you always do it really confidently and really descriptively, and so well done. You are a delight to have in the class. In 4E, congratulations to Haytham. You're really pushing yourself hard to meet your specific targets within a lesson. It's so important to keep striving for that. Well done, Haytham. And in 4D, we have Adia. It says here you did a really beautiful and detailed presented double page spread about how to survive in the snow. Now, rumour has it there might be some snow this weekend, so if anyone needs some help, I'll point you into Adia's direction. In 5L, we've got a couple. We've got Alexis, we have Jean-Luc and Alice for producing some excellent science work over the course of the last week. Mrs. Lafferty is really pleased with you. In 5F, we have Meredith and Josie for their participation in all their lessons, their resilience and their determination to succeed. And in 5P, Mia N for being a great member of both her form and her English class and getting really involved. Well done to everyone in year 5. And lastly, year 6. 6W, well done Seb for an excellent interview project about your hobbies, along with working really hard and going above and beyond for all your English work. In 6B, Mia for a beautiful haiku about water. Sounds fantastic, Mia. I'd love it if you could send that over to me so I can have a read. And lastly, well done to Om. You've been attending all your live lessons promptly, on time. You're involved in your work. You've been handing it in. You're doing stuff on Seesaw. You're doing stuff on Teams. It's just great to have your level of enthusiasm in all of the learning. Well done, all of the stars of the week this week. We've got another week next week to see if you can get on there before half term. Last of all, let's finish with our birthdays. I've only had one email this week, and that's a big birthday shout out to Lucy OB in year 6, who was 11 on Tuesday. Happy birthday, Lucy.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Epitorians. Happy birthday to you.
Right, everyone, just going to finish up there. Thank you so much for all your hard work, especially yesterday in the Mental Health Day Challenge. Please send me any unfinished projects over the weekend or even on Monday so I can start making those videos. Have a lovely, lovely break. We'll see you all again on Monday for our next assembly. Have a good weekend, everyone. Bye-bye.